Hey, peoples of Twitch, welcome back to another stream on the Meadow SMP. And my goodness gracious, it's been a while. Has it been a while? It has been so long since I have been on Meadow. Hey, admin! Welcome to the chat. How are you doing today, admin? Oh, it's a glorious day. It's a glorious day to be on the Meadow SMP chat. It's a glorious, glorious day. Alright then. I almost forgot about the endless fish. Almost forgot about that. Oh, literally. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. Breakfast is sitting happily. Oh, it's a good day. It's a good day. Why do I have an item frame? What did I do? What was I doing? Oh, packet loss? Holy packet loss Batman. Gotta check him on loser. I am dropping frames! Why am I always dropping frames? I just got back on the Meadow. It's fine. It's fine. I don't see any more frames being dropped. I think it's just start of stream nastiness. I'm sure it's fine. Think it's a startup issue? I'm thinking so too. Usually it's a bit more iffy at the start of stream. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Just give me a heads up if I'm dropping any more frames. It's fine. It's fine. Also, Holy Packet Lost Batman. What on earth is that curse, admin? What on earth is that statement? Holy Packet Lost Batman. Batman! Can we just talk about that for a hot second here, chat? Can we just talk about that for a hot second? Okay, 1 second. We gotta swap this out with a new shulker box. I probably actually should have checked if my sorting hall is complete. It's been a very long time since I've been in here, so I can't actually remember what the last thing I did was. I have no clue what the last thing I did in here was, so might have... Robin would say, holy some random word, Batman, in the original Batman TV show. Every now and again, I wonder if the admin isn't actually a young person who simply... No, because I met the admin. But then you think about, yeah. But then I remember all the jokes you make, and then I remember that the original Batman show was probably old as dirt. The only way you would know it is if you were old. So if anyone ever wonders about the admin's random childish jokes, remember how old it was. Batman the TV show was from the 60s! Admin, I knew you were old, but I didn't think you were that old! That'd make you like... 40 years, 20 years, 60, assuming you were like 10 watching it. I think you're like 70! Your dad watched as a kid! That makes a lot more sense, admin! Oh my gosh, that makes a lot more sense. You've seen a few reruns. I would hope those are only reruns. I have seen you in real life, and I never would have guessed that you were like 80. Oh my goodness, I was there for a hot second, just being like, whoa! Whoa! Am I just incredibly bad at reading ages? Like, guessing ages? Like, it's a pretty important skill, you know, being able to guess people's ages. Not very useful skill, but slightly useful. And I was just like, oh my goodness gracious, I have messed up. But no, it's fine, chat. It's fine. I have solved my internal crisis. It's now fixed. It's fine. Okay, I need to go hunt some squid. We're gonna go hunt some squid. Okay, we got our swords, got this looting. Gonna go stab some squid. We're gonna take all the ink songs, then we can make our black concrete that I need. I'm sure I have black concrete laying around somewhere, but I have no idea where. So we're just gonna go make concrete. Actually, that's actually something I need to add to the rainbow side of the sorting hall eventually. I don't have very many concrete colors, so I don't have any concrete colors really other than black, I think. I don't think I have, like, this is, like, making this black concrete is, like, the first time I have made concrete actually I think ever, honestly, in survival. I don't use it very often because it's a long process. You gotta get the powder, then you gotta, like, de-powderify it, like, hydrate it. It's bizarre. It's absolutely bizarre. Okay, I mean, like, if you're gonna... Getting that 1 a.m. ice cream, heck yeah you are, Cruzy! 1 a.m. ice cream for the win! What flavor you getting? What flavor you getting? There is a bunch of gravel and sand back at the mob farm. Well, I currently have a lot of gravel and sand inside my inventory that I already pulled out, and I don't need an insane amount of black conker, so I think I'm fine with the amount I have, but if I run out, I will definitely keep that in mind, admin, thank you. Dude, you're at 178 followers. I am very, very scared. I haven't even tested out if Railroad Tycoon 3 works and it actually gets recognized by my game capture. So, might have a very interesting time with that. Although, worst comes to worst, I'll just pick another old game. I mean, they're all similar. And Ben & Jerry's cookie dough. Ooh, that sounds tasty. That's the second best Ben & Jerry's flavor. Oh my gosh, not this, not this. Okay, so I don't meet the admin in real life very often, but what I do know is that the admin has like a long-lost love when it comes to Ben & Jerry's flavors. Admin, why don't you tell the chat about your long-lost lover? The flavor that you can no longer get. Like, I can't, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. No. No, you won't tell the chat about it. You won't tell the chat about it. Okay. Okay. Not... You're being mean. What do you mean I'm being mean? I'm sorry, admin. I didn't mean to insult. I didn't mean to insult your flavor of ice cream. I apologize? I'm very confused right now, chat. Oh my god, you're sticking your tongue! Oh my gosh, I thought you were serious! Oh my gosh, I was sitting here just like, did I actually offend the admin? Did I actually offend the admin by talking about their long-lost flavor? When are you ever serious? That is true. I need to stop taking the things that the admin says seriously. It's just not, it's not good for my health. The best. Oh dear. Oh dear. We have a fight happening. We have a fight happening. We don't even know what the admin's favorite flavor is because they tried to completely, like, make me question every single decision I've ever made in my life. There we go. Whoa, more frames fall down. Checking. Oh my god, that's a lot of frames. If I don't look at that number, the number doesn't exist. It's fine, chat. It's fine, chat. If I don't look at the number, it's fine. If I don't look at the number, it's fine. What is this? This is a concrete mining machine. Yeah, we're just not gonna look at that frame number. It's fine. It's fine. If I don't look at it, oh, I can, like, see it in the stream preview. That's not great. Huh. 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 That's probably a problem. That's probably a problem. That's probably a problem. It's fine, chat. It's fine. If we just pretend it's not... I forgot to actually set this up so it works. I forgot to set this up so that it would work! That was a slightly... poorly planned plan. Okay, there we go. We can reset it up. We can reset it up, chat. Yeah, this is a concrete humidifier? Or is it a hydrator? What do you think, Ed? I think... Yeah, it's not a humidifier. Let's not say humidifier. Your favorite ice cream flavor is called Chunky Monkey. Rethink your life choices. Crazy, you messed up! You messed up! The admin loves this flavor so much. The admin loves the flavor so much. It's not produced in Canada anymore. And the admin will never stop, like, whenever you ever talk about, like, best ice cream flavors, the admin will bring up the chunky monkey, and it's gone. And how it used to be. It's banana-flavored ice cream with walnuts and chunks of chocolate. Admin, aren't you allergic to both bananas and chocolate? But it sounds funny. It does sound a bit funny, but I'm more interested in the fact that, Admin, aren't you allergic to both bananas and chocolate? Admin? Can we just talk about this for a second? Admin? The silence is unnerving. Raw bananas and cheap chocolate. Pretty sure it's the palm oil. Okay. Okay, so as long as the bananas aren't raw and the chocolate's good quality, I see. I see. We're learning more about the admin today, chat. We're learning more about the admin. Okay, you're lactose intolerant, and we're discussing ice cream. Oh my, yeah, being lactose intolerant must suck so much. I mean, not being able to eat lactose, like, what a horrible experience, honestly. Ben & Jerry's Chunky Monkey uses artificial banana flavor and good chocolate. That is such an ironic combination. Artificial flavors plus good chocolate. This is just ironic. Can I just take a moment to say that? Your granny lactose. What do you mean you're... What? Why did your grandma not have toes? Why? Please take a moment to say, okay. My granny lactose. My granny lactose. I think it's making a joke about lactose, but I'm not sure. You can eat dairy, but your stomach gets angry. Oh, rest in peace. I love ice cream too much. It would not be good if I was lactose intolerant. Hi, Oscar. Yeah, great to see you, Oscar. Great to see you. How are you doing today, Oscar? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Cruzy is intolerant of your granny. Oh! I see. You were just making... Oh. Okay, so... We're not gonna talk about how long it took me to get that. We're just not gonna bring that up ever again. We're just never gonna bring that up. Great to see you, Brittany. Great to see you too, Oscar. Great to see you. How has your day been going so far, Oscar? You thought the puns were Oscar's thing? No, it's just the dad jokes. It's just the dad jokes. The admin is good at them. Okay, new sound alert idea. Grew? Which grew? There are a lot of... Oh, there's light bulb comment! Oh, okay. That would be a good sound alert. That would be a great sound alert. That is... You can't complain too loudly. Okay, I see. Okay, let's close all this up. Let's close all this. There we go. I am slightly worried. We did a biology lab today in school, and we're supposed to be like genetically modifying bacteria. So like adding in jellyfish DNA into a bacteria. But my group, we were rushing by the end of it because it took us a really long time to figure out how to work a pipette. So, leftover munchies. Eating snacks at like 3 a.m. makes the snacks so much better. Like, it doesn't matter what snack it is. If it's at 3 a.m., it's automatically better, and I forgot that I can stagger the ice here. Okay, let's try to stagger this so we can conserve our ice. I'm very broke when it comes to ice. Dad jokes are a universal privilege granted automatically to all dads. Exactly. That is where the dad jokes come from. That there's like a mythical book that no one's allowed to talk about. It just magically appears the moment someone becomes a dad. It's crazy. I've only heard rumors of it. Poogity is supposed to be genetically modifying bacteria And instead, the next world had been. Oh yeah, I got completely distracted. Probably should not have just let that story fade away. No. It's fine. My group was just slightly distracted while we were working, and so time got away from us because we couldn't figure out how to work a pipette. Stupid pipette. Don't like the pipette. Poogity is the bacteria. K. Wow. First I'm a bird, now I'm a bacteria when oil is leaked from the school biology lab. Okay, so some of my classmates were threatening to lick the bacteria colonies, but that's completely unrelated. I think that the type of E. coli we were using was not harmful to humans. I think. But it was fine. It was fine. It was simply that we lost track of time, so we forgot to actually stir our bacteria. So we might have just spread regular bacteria all around the incubating dish. We might come back to school tomorrow and discover that we failed our lab. Unless eaten, mostly. I don't think it's harmful. I mean, usually not harmful. Usually not harmful. Or exposed to mucus it's just E. coli. Okay, there's actually incredibly dangerously toxic types of E. coli, so just saying that does not make this any better. I think it's a safe type of E. coli. I don't think my teacher... Schools in the UK are on strike? What on earth is happening? That's not good. That's not good. Cruisy. Not harmful as long as you stir it. Okay. It's great. But yeah, it was... Honestly, the more dangerous thing was probably, honestly, the teenagers I was doing the lab with. So, I mean, if we're talking about a little E. coli, it'd been nice knowing it, but like, well, I'm a goner, chat. It's fun. The jellyfish E. coli is it's just gonna do me in, chat. This is it. It's been great knowing you. It's been real. It has been real, Oscar. It's been nice knowing you. Yeah, they want more pay. Oh, rest in peace. Well, I guess good for them that they're striking. Great to stand up for workers' rights, all that type of stuff, but also rest in peace, students. Although, wait. Does that mean you don't have to do work? Although, no. It just means you guys have to do more catch-up work, isn't it? That would suck. That would suck. 100%. Okay, let's see... I have deep slate somewhere. Oh, there we go. Correct! Oh, no, that sucks. You guys gotta do catch-up work. Catch-up work is not fun. It's just kind of like, why? You just kind of sit there doing like 4 times the amount of work you're supposed to be doing in a small amount of time. Just like, why? Why would they do this? I created such a commotion in my math class today. I missed school on Monday. But because of that, it meant that I didn't get my quiz handed back on Monday. But everyone else got their quizzes handed back. Today we had to substitute. It was not great. It was not great. The substitute was supposed to hand back tests that we wrote yesterday, which, man, math is certainly fun. Math is certainly fun. But either way, the substitute handed back the quizzes. They handed back everyone else's test from yesterday. Except for mine. Even my quiz from last week. They are probably biology teachers striking because of a lack of hazard pay needed to protect themselves from students who don't stir their E. coli. It's fine. I mean, worst case scenario, the E. coli just doesn't accept the jellyfish gene. And then becomes an insane virus that takes over the entire world. I mean, it's not that bad, chat. It's not that bad. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. It's great. It's great. Oh, that's lovely. But yeah, so I got handed back a completely different quiz. Hey, look at that admin's on. I got handed back a completely different quiz from everyone else. And I didn't realize this until I leaned over to ask the kid next to me, wait, is that the best case or the worst case? Well, no one knows, do they, Oscar? No one knows. No one knows all that. You can't ask these types of questions. Shh. Shh. It's fine. It's fine. No one knows what we were supposed to do. All we know is that it didn't get stirred, so we're really, really, really hoping that don't break the lab. It'll be fine. 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 As long as we write a good analysis explaining why it got completely messed up and destroyed, hopefully we'll get a good grade. It's fine. You remember in December 2019 when COVID was on the news and you said, well, it won't spread everywhere, will it? Out loud. Haha! That's your confession. You jinxed COVID. If it makes you feel better, my French and social studies teacher also jinxed it. Literally the Friday before, like it was a Friday, normal Friday, my social studies teacher, who also happens to teach my French, because French-speaking teachers are rare, so usually they do double types of classes. And so this is my French social studies teacher, and she dedicates all of either it was our French lesson or a social lesson, it was one of them, to just talking about all of the news and rumors about COVID. Because she was like, hey, we're going to use all of this lesson to just talk about it. So that next lesson, like, I think it was social. And she was like, okay, so then we're going to focus in social, and we're going to do our work. And she assured us that it's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. My sister's a doctor. We're not gonna get locked down. Guess what notice came out literally that following Sunday evening? Next lesson, which was online. Yeah. It was certainly a fun bit. It was a great moment. None of us will ever forget. It was great. It was great. Now, I have had fun teachers over the years. I have had fun teachers. It's great. It was something. It was fun. You quite enjoyed a virtual class. My teachers kind of fell apart on virtual class, but I mean, it was okay if you had, like, the actual, like, ambition to do stuff. But, like, grades didn't matter where I lived, so a lot of kids never even showed up to the online classes. And half of my teachers don't know how to work the internet. So that was very fun. I gotta watch my teachers discover how the internet worked. You remember you playing Mario Kart with your friends? That is awesome. That is awesome. Mario Kart is great. Okay, yeah, one of the times that I remember the most was my science teacher. I feel kind of bad for this because I totally messed with them, but I finished my work early, so they assigned me like extra work of making a model, like a 3D model of the Bohr model of the atom. So I went to do that, and I put together like a full 3D model with like balloons and everything. It was crazy. It was awesome. It was very unhealthy staying inside for probably entire month. Oh yeah, I'm sure that like 90% of the population did not touch grass for a solid 6 months. Working the internet is sort of a prerequisite for conducting online classes. Oh boy, my teachers did not have that prerequisite. They did not. Yeah, my science teacher was by far the worst off. By far the worst off. You got outside nowadays. That is great that you get outside, cruisy. Oh, I already had deep sleep this whole time. I feel kind of dumb. It's fine. It's fine. I have it now. Okay, let's go. Boat time. But yeah, so I made this model, and my science teacher wanted me to show it off to the class, because why else would you have to make it? So he tried to pin my screen for everyone else on the Google Meet. He didn't know how to do that very well, so what he ended up doing was he pinned my screen on his screen, and then he presented his own screen of me pinned on his screen. And it was kind of like, what? In the summer when it's warmer, you plan on exploring this tunnel about 2 miles long? Oh yeah, your underground catacombs! Yeah, you should definitely explore those, Cruzy. You should explore those. It'll be great. It'll be great. You got this. Okay, I need scaffold to get up there. I completely forgot about that ceiling. I thought I had already finished that. It's fine. It's fine. You did last summer with a friend, and now you want to do it again this year with a different friend group. Smart. Just don't get lost. Don't get lost. That would probably suck. Yeah, so I am an evil little human being. Nothing bad ever happened in the catacombs. Exactly. What could possibly go wrong? It's certainly not like some sort of horror movie plot just waiting to happen. No, it's fine. It's just catacombs. It's fine. Just ask Scooby-Doo. Exactly. Nothing ever goes wrong in catacombs. Yeah, I am an evil human being. So when my science teacher did this, I couldn't resist, chat. It was just impossible. It was impossible to resist. Don't blame me, chat. So, I turned off my webcam. Turned on my webcam as a joke, and oh my science teacher thought he had broken, like, the whole thing. He was, like, scrambling, like, oh my gosh, where did she go? And she was like, he was and everyone else here is sitting, because they all know exactly what happened. I just turned on my camera. And so they are all laughing. I feel so bad for my science teacher, honestly, looking back at this. I think I was a bit of a brat. So I turned back on my camera, and he's all like, oh, they're back, it's great, you can show your model now. And I turned back off my camera again. And they were like, oh no, I broke it again. And I turned back on my camera again, and that time I stayed on. That time I kept my camera on, but rest in peace my science teacher. Rest in peace my science teacher. I'm sure that I've taken at least 3 years off their life due to stress. The first friend you went with was Surf Dog. The guy who made the beautiful art for the follower. Like, oh yes, my beautiful art. That is, no, it's stuck up there now. Ah, wait, does anything? I don't think anything will flood. No, that's just there. Okay, that's fine. Always forget that leaves do that. It's fine, chat. It's fine. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've taken like at least 5 years off of that science teacher's life by now. It's not great. I'm not a great student, chat. Not exactly the most amazing student, am I? Don't follow Pookity footsteps, chat. Be good students. Be good students. Don't try to antagonize your teachers. Munchies munched. Yes, 3 a.m. munchies. Good. 3 a.m. snack acquired. It's great. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We can. Now there's a block there. Okay, tamp number. Let's back up a bit. There we go. Awesome. Is there nothing in this line? There is something in that line. We're fine. Didn't you torture some poor. Oh, that elderly substitute. I became a legend across my whole school because of that elderly substitute. Okay, so chat, picture this. It's a normal day. This is like after COVID lockdowns kind of started like breaking down. COVID's very different in different areas, but for me it was. Okay, you can't just make the frog face. No, there's a lot more context. To this. Okay, so why did you torture an elderly? Oh no, that's a very bad place to join in the chat. No, Gamer said 141. There was more context to this. Okay. So, just a reminder, chat. Please do not try to copy the stuff that I do. It's not good. You should not antagonize your substitutes. They don't get paid a lot. Don't make their job worse. I definitely made his job worse that day. Okay, so, please not, okay, there was more context. Okay, so this substitute we had, he was a substitute for my French class. He didn't speak French, which is quite common, actually, for substitutes in the French program. Not a lot of teachers speak French. So it's quite common, again, a non-French speaking substitute. So, in French class, Pookia did funny, but regrets funny because it wasn't funny. No, it was very funny. I became a legend. Like, I became a legit legend inside of my school. What happened was, there was this old guy. He probably wasn't that old, maybe like 60, if he didn't age great, maybe 70. Pookity evil, no, not evil Pookity. There is okay, let me, it's fine, not evil, not evil, there's context. Okay, so this substitute, so not as old, no, he was definitely older than admin. Easy, like either he aged very poorly for 60, or he was closer to 70 or 80. And this guy decided, he thought admin was 200. Oh, I guess, yeah, if the admin's 200, then definitely younger. But this guy started off the French class with a little bit of an introduction, which, I mean, okay, usually only teachers do that. Usually substitutes are only there for a short amount of time, so they don't bother. They don't bother with huge introductions. They say, this is my name, this is what you're doing. Bother me if you have questions, otherwise, try not to take too many years off my life. But no, this guy did like a full, like, 10-minute spiel self-introduction. Which, I mean, whatever. You know what? I don't like French classes very much anyways. So... Ah! Admin, why did you just time out Cruzy? I looked over and Cruzy was timed out! You've been making her reason seconds? I see you're not 200! Okay, so apparently I should not insult the admin. Apparently the admin takes offense when insulted. Okay, Funi, okay. We got to try it again, Okay, so, I am proving I am not evil. You're sorry. Oh, wow, apology, whoa, things are happening very rapidly. And have no age, oh yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. No age talk, everyone. Okay, so this substitute finishes a spiel, but then he does something really, really weird to this day that I don't, like, fully understand. He started talking about the current government, which, I mean, if we were inside, like, social studies class, I kind of understand, I guess, if he's, like, trying to tie social topics to, like, stuff, but we were in French class, and he just suddenly brought up, like, government, and started blatantly dissing the current party in power. Yeah, because of this silly to make Pookie illegal by being illegal. Shh, I'm not illegal, it's fine, I'm not illegal, I am not illegal, chat, it's perfectly fine. That isn't it's not legal in Canada either. It is not legal in Canada either, chat. I would just like to Pookie is that illegal? It was illegal. No, I am not illegal, this guy was illegal. Anyway, so listen to this guy ramble for a little bit, and he starts going on like all sorts. Teachers can't just say politics as yeah, there was a lot wrong with it. It's not illegal as much as heavily okay, never mind, just heavily frowned upon. I don't know a lot about teaching laws. But either way, I'm just kind of annoyed at this. I'm like, wow, this guy is really influencing the democratic views of an entire class of children. Wow. But, you know what, as long as I don't have to do French, I'm happy. So I was kind of chilling. I'm just kind of chilling. It's fully legal in the UK. Wow, that is, yeah, well, so this guy was just talking about politics, fine. And then he fully started going on about, like, the new, like, at that time, there was a new gun control law that had just been made in Canada. And he was talking about how much it sucked, and how much he loved his guns, and he didn't want to turn them in. And so at this point, I'm just kind of like, wait a moment. I wonder how much of French class I can make us miss. And also something about not really wanting to just kind of let the guy just talk about some of the facts he was saying were actually blatantly dishonest. I mean, he did talk, he blatantly said that we have a majority government right now, which means that at the time it was a liberal party, which I think it still is now. They can do whatever they want, which was wrong on both accounts. Even if there's a majority party, that's not how a government works. And at the time, we didn't even have a majority party. It was a minority party. It was a minority. Which is why it confuses you when your primary school, elementary school was teaching Christianity as fact. You don't have a problem with religious education, but you're meant to know you know it's true. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, if it's a Catholic school, I can understand. I mean, I know that they teach that stuff as fact in Canada as well. If you're in a Catholic school, but if you're in a public school, they shouldn't be mentioning that type of stuff in primary. They should not. But yeah, so I just started, I raised my hand, and the guy kind of looked at me, like, taken aback, because I'm sure this guy has never had a single kid raise their hand, and, it's not Catholic, but the C of E, Church of England. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, if it's a Church of England school, I can understand that. If it's a religious school, I think that they're allowed to do that. Pretty much all primers are owned by churches. What? That's really weird. In Canada, they're public or Catholic, or like every now and then you find like a special one, but that's about it. So now you have the trifecta of things not to discuss in public, guns, churches in public. Yeah, this stream, let's go, controversial stream, woo! You think it's Protestant or something, you forget what it's called, the one that isn't Catholic. I don't know much about religion, honestly. I feel kind of bad about it. I feel like I should know more about it, but I don't know much about it. But yeah, so at this point, I just kind of decided, you know what, I don't really want to do French much, and I took part of debate club for a bit. I do know how to debate, and I can usually come up with relatively good arguments in quick amounts of time. So I raised my hand. The kid looked at me. The guy looked at me and was like, what? And I tell him that you're wrong. Since you have so blatantly showed your points of view, I will show my point of view as well, as to try to like prevent the direct influence of like all of these kids' democratic views. Show both points of view. Give a fully knowledgeable idea of what's going on. You're missing some key context to this whole scenario. Hey, wait. Is it? I don't want to say anything really bad on stream. You forgot a word. So you were evil. Wasn't this an— oh, wild hairdo phase. Yes. So you're evil. I am not evil. You forgot a word. Rest in peace. Forgetting your word sucks. Yes, I wore very interesting hairstyles. I have decently long hair. At that time, it went down to my shoulders, and I would use probably around 45 minutes every morning and a lot of elastics to put my hair directly on top of my head. Like, directly on top of my— like, I'm talking like a solid, almost a foot tall, straight stack off my head. So let's put this in context a little bit. I was a kid who looked absolutely stupid. Like, it fully stupid. Like, I think that day I even had, like, balloons attached to the top of my hair. Like, it was stupid. It was fully stupid. And I'm telling this guy that this is— I mean, if you are going to share your democratic points of view and influence the future political decisions of this whole class, then I'm going to share my democratic points of view and influencing them into the different ways that it evens out. Except said slightly fancier than that. It was so funny because I don't even really have a political point of view. I'm not old enough to vote yet, so I've never— oh, no age talk. Whoa, I'm illegal. It's fine. I pay attention to politics, but I don't really have any crazy things. You really hate teachers who abuse their role. Oh my gosh, so this shocked this guy so much. This shocked this guy so much that I actually bothered to come up with like random— like it was legit insane. Because I had no idea what I was talking about, chat. I had absolutely zero clue what I was talking about. I was fully just completely coming up with random arguments on the spot. It was not good, chat. It was not good. But I successfully— I don't know why he didn't just shut me down. I don't know why he didn't just be like, okay, we should get to French class now. But no, he argued back with me. And he just kept going. And I'm like, well, I don't want to do French class, so I just kept going. It's probably just that they're not paid enough to have any reason to care about the full extent of the role. That is true. He was also very old, chat. Like, that type of stuff might have been acceptable when he was teaching. Like, he was old. But yeah, so I didn't want to do French class, so I just kept arguing back with him. It was a great debate. It kept going and kept going and kept going. He fully talked to me like I was an imbecile. But you know what? It was worth it. It was worth it because I got to waste all of French class. Like, I kid you not, chat. I argued with him all the way until the bell rang. I wasted the entire French class. It was so worth it. Because I didn't have to do French, and the rest of the time, keep in mind, this whole time, there was a whole class around me watching this happen, and they're just sitting there watching as I debate with this guy about random laws that I don't really have a crazy opinion over. You once had a teacher who yelled at a kid saying the kid is— oh my gosh, saying the kid is Tourette's because he was talking? Whoa, that is— of course it was a friend. French teachers are, they're either good or they're bad. There is not really any in between. And then every now and then you have like an extreme bad one, but it was great. It was, but yeah, I don't really know what was up with the guy though, because he was very weirded out at the vocabulary that I possessed though. Because I use the word democratic. History teachers are so chill, though. I actually don't have a history class. I only have social studies, which is the closest thing. English and languages are a mix. They are a mixed bag. They're either really good or really bad. Thankfully, I mostly have really good English teachers. I don't think I've had a really bad one in a very... I don't think I really remember any bad English teachers I've had. No, I think I mostly had good English teachers. Nice. I'm lucky. Yeah, it was certainly a very interesting time, though, because 7... It was, there was a lot weird with the teacher, honestly. I mean, I have had some weird teacher, but by far, that teacher was probably one of the weirdest. Good night, good luck with your stream, you're gonna go! Alright, goodbye, Gamer Zed! I'm not evil! Before you go, I need to say again, I'm not evil! No matter what they say! I'm not evil, chat. I'm not evil. There's more context. Bye, gamer. Goodbye. Goodbye, gamers. It was a strike day today, too. Woo! No school! That totally sucks, though. You're gonna have just so much catch-up work to do. That's not even great. Not evil, just D. Yeah, that teacher was really weird, though. Like, it was really weird. Okay, you had every right to make that man's job okay. There's more to the story. I'm not sure if I can talk about it on stream. I think it's fine. Wait, you guys let me like a bomb strike at school, like me Pookie start. No! They're just going on a pay strike. They're just not. No, how illegal is it? Wow, it's illegal to be. No, it's fine. Perfectly. I'm a perfectly legal person, Chad. I'm a perfectly legal person. I think it's fine, because evil Poogity, goodbye, Gamers Ed! Yeah, there was worse about the teacher, because I mean, though, like, what happens is, no. Gamers Ed, you're not American, strike day means they're a protest. Didn't have to say I'm not American. I'm sure that in America they have strikes, too. Just regular work strikes. Okay. Oh, can I? Oh, I need leaves. That's why I slept. I remember. Okay, so I remember. I was talking about marijuana legalization, and I was tying that in and using it as an argument for the gun law, because he was talking about how illegal, like, make it like banning a bunch of different gun types, because that is what the most recent gun law had done. And he was talking about how that's not going to stop people from illegally importing. Scroll up for context on the implications of that message. Oh yeah. It's fine. But yeah, it was so I decided to talk about the marijuana legalization and how after marijuana was legalized, there was a lot more marijuana usage. It meant there was a lot more marijuana, like, unjust marijuana arrests, which is why it was legalized. But in the end, it did have more. As a country who doesn't have legal marijuana, guns or whatever the other thing was, I said it was. So I was using that as an argument. And he was very confused why I knew about that type of stuff. And so I used the fact that what happens is you think marijuana is less bad than smoking, so at least give people something safe to get addicted to. My big thing with it is that it is very commonly used as like medication. Like very often people are given it as like anxiety medication. So it just meant a lot of people were getting arrested and having to like go through all sorts of legal implications in order to prove that no, I'm not illegal, I was prescribed this. So that's how come it got legalized. But either way, I was explaining this and trying to tie a correlation with that to the gun laws. And this guy was all like, well, how on earth would you even know about this? You would have no idea about this, you're just a kid. Because at this time I was probably around like, I was probably 13, maybe 14. I can't remember. And so I said that I know a lot about it. I hear a lot about, like, a lot of that type of stuff because my parents foster other kids. So, like, me, myself, I'm not a foster kid, but my parents do foster the kids, so I hear a lot about stuff like that. It has a very large impact on the foster systems, and I said, but the way that I explained it was not as I just explained it now, because I was in the middle of an argument. He was trying to shout over me, so I had to kind of swiftly say my parents foster children, and he took that as to assume that I myself was a foster kid. Which, I mean, whatever, it's a common enough assumption. I've had it happen multiple times, so it didn't bother me too much. But what weirded me out more was then he started really doubling down on his shock at the fact that I was debating with him, and kept saying that I was obviously such a literate young lady, especially considering my circumstances, which really weirded me out. And so I'm just sitting here just like, okay, that's really weird, dude. You're like 80. You don't know my circumstances. This is... Okay, let's chill out here, bro. But at this point, I was dedicated. I was like half an hour into this debate chat. I was finishing French class. I was not doing French class that lesson. No, I was dedicated, so I kept going. I kept going anyways. Just, ignore it, whatever. Move on. And you were sitting in class with the balloons, and that too. There was also a lot of really sus things, because I think that he assumed this is the Puka School. I have a lot of really weird Puka School stories. But this one was because another part of it. There's a lot of parts of this story that it's really hard to tell it all. Okay, so on top of that, during his introduction, he talked about back when he was in school. He thinks that he thinks that kids now are too coddled. They're too coddled, and that just a little bit of this is the Puka. On and on and on and on. I have a few that probably not as bad as this, but I have a few that come close. But yeah, so this guy was talking about back when he was a teacher. Just he wants to. Oh my God, that's actually what he was exactly talking about, Cruzy. Yeah, he was actually talking about that. Yeah, he was talking about it, like, especially he was being really. It was really bad. He mentioned that, like, special children could be corrected with just a little bit of, like, harsh teaching. And so, teachers are pretending, yeah. But to top this off, he says this looking straight at me, which, I mean, makes kind of sense. I have balloons in my hair's a foot tall. I can understand that you're staring at me, but maybe staring at the kid with the very interesting hair while talking about how special kids just need to be set straight. Maybe that was a bad plan, bro. Yeah, he was looking straight at me for that, and I was like, oh, wait a moment. I think this guy's misunderstanding something here. You're a bit especially you prefer not to be hit with an owie stick. Me too, bro. Me too. I would much prefer not to be like hit with an owie stick. But yeah, it was not great. But yeah, so add this onto what all has just gone on in this debate. But it was fine. I mean, you can't really say that because you're not doing this more than like, oh, harassing me as well. Wish you luck getting all help you need. Runs in me family. Rough. Rest in peace, Kuzi. But yeah, wish you best of luck with that. Best of luck. But yeah, it was very interesting. Now you're not going for a diagnosis right now. Okay, well you don't need it. You don't want to. Just it takes like 4 rough rest. I mean, that is a nasty cue. Won't matter. I see. Well, it's nice to have vision though. I guess it's nice to have helps you just understand a bit more. Okay, you do want to know, but you just can't be bothered. I see. Yeah, I can understand that. But yeah, do whatever you feel is best for you. But yeah, so it was really just because, so I managed to waste all the French class, bell rang, whatever, and he was packing up, and it was just before lunchtime. So I went to go say, like, okay, well, nice debate, thanks for the debate, because, that's good etiquette. When you finish a debate, you go to the other debaters, like, hey, great debate! But this is where, okay, so if you thought the story was good, this is where it gets worse, chat. This just gets worse. Okay, so at this point, this guy has assumed that I'm a foster kid. He's assumed that by this point. It was obvious to everyone inside of the class that he assumed that. But on top of that, GG Brown, nice debate, but don't give the wacky stick out its head yet. Just a bit. And I assume that he assumed I had some sort of mental illness. I assume that he did, just based on the weird looks he was giving me and the way that he was speaking to me like I was 4. But assume, exactly. But yeah, what was weird was when I went to go say, that was a great debate, thanks! He told me that he had worked with foster children before as a teacher, and that he knows that quite often we come from, I just don't know why I say we, they come from very difficult circumstances. And that if I ever need help, or like somewhere to like kind of like stay if there's an emergency, that he as a teacher would be there for me. And I'm like, what the actual frick, bro? Like, it was so weird. And I'm here just like, I think you have the wrong idea here, bud. I think you have the wrong idea. You don't like the stereotype of mental challenge as being dumb because it affects how people still need help. Yeah, it 100% sucked. It was so weird because he was all like, you're such a literate young lady. Like, it was so weird. It was so weird. Like, he was like fully telling me you're such a literate young lady, especially considering your circumstances. And I'm just here just like, oh my goodness gracious. Honestly, looking back on it, I probably should have reported him. I didn't, because I couldn't even remember his name. I can't even remember his name now, so I probably can't report him. I probably should have, honestly, thinking about it more. It was really weird. Like, really weird. But, wow, you speak your name, you forgot Strim, sorry. Huh? Yeah, it was really weird. Cause like I wasn't even that crazy amazing. I was literally, I think the reason he kept calling me literate was because I used the word democratic view. Which we were literally using that word in social studies. That's me. Yeah, I guess, yeah, sure, whatever. You can use it, I guess. Yeah, you got it, Chris, you got this. Believe, you're fine, okay. But yeah, it was really, really weird. It was really weird. And it was so funny though, because I didn't think much of it. I was kind of like, wow, I've had those types of assumptions made about me before. It wasn't my first time in the slightest. So it didn't shake me up too bad, and I just kind of moved on with my life, but then you're quite a sweary person, normally, depending on atmosphere, though, so sometimes you forget, well, don't worry about it. As long as you're not saying, like, crazy strong swears, like, all the time, I don't really care too much. Just do try to keep in mind that it's family-friendly stream. So, like, if a responsible adult wouldn't say the word around a 5-year-old, maybe don't. Or it's not a 5-year-old, let's do 10-year-old. Let's do 10-year-old. Okay. If we just write you'll just try and match the atmosphere. That works too. But yeah, it was really weird. And I didn't think too much of it. I just kind of moved on like, wow, that was really weird that he offered as a substitute, like, help me out if I ever had like some sort of crazy need. That was really weird. If streamers say sillies, you feel the comment silly's age, okay, yeah, silly's okay. Not really. What do you mean, not really, admin? You don't think it's not really weird that they, as like a 80-year-old teacher, offered to like a 14-year-old kid that they could crash with them if they needed? Many teachers will offer to help kids in trouble. They, I guess, but it was just really weird. Unless they say not good sillies that you don't like. Yeah, that's not good. crash on their couch is great. Yeah, that's what he was offering. That's what he was offering, and it was weird. Well, the teacher handled it poorly. Yeah, it was really weird, and it was so funny because there was another kid in my class who very smart. They were on the debate team. It wasn't a team, it was a club. They're very smart. And he had his hand up the whole time I was debating with this guy, and this guy never even paid him any attention. And I'm just like, rest in peace, kid. He's just sitting there right there wanting to contribute to the conversation. But I couldn't invite him in. Only the teacher could, as the teacher. Rest in peace, that kid. It's you for real, you're rest in peace. You were just sitting there calmly waiting to also demonstrate his political views, I guess? I don't know. But that does not describe the part of me becoming legend. Okay, so I moved on with this, like whatever, and I went out to lunch, and so I go over to my friends who were sitting next to me this whole time, and they're like, "Oh my goodness gracious, that was insane! A demonstration, like that one." Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, Chad. It's fine. I know what I'm talking about. You want to find your cat. Cats are great. I love cats so much. But yeah, it was weird. Anyway, so my friends were all like, "Oh my gosh, that was great! You literally argued with that guy for like almost an hour." Because he wasted about maybe like 15-20 minutes just on his introduction and started to talk about his points of view. Which at that point I stepped in like, okay, if you're gonna influence our democratic views, I'm gonna influence them right back! So I literally argued with him for like 40 minutes straight, because our classes were like an hour long at that time. And so my friends were all like, that was insane! You literally just argued with that guy for like 50 minutes. And then they were like, that was really weird though. How he kept calling you illiterate young. Like, I'm not kidding. He said it like every single sentence. Like, it was so weird that even, it's been years now, and I still remember it exactly. Whereas you're scrimbly nimbly, that was a very weird way to say your cat, I'm assuming. That is a very weird way to... Okay, did you guys not see that? Okay, there we go! Okay, but yeah, it was certainly interesting. But yeah, so my friends were like, hey, that was, crazy! But, you know, whatever, we moved on. We moved on. As I said, I have a lot of weird... I'm turning at me. There we go. As I've said, I mentioned that I have a lot of school stories, so, like, stuff like that isn't exactly uncommon for me to do. Just, that was by far one of the most extreme cases I've had of it. But... Then at the like, next day at lunch, I was talking to, another kid, and they were mentioning how the substitute they had yesterday was so weird. And I'm like, wait a moment, was substitute yesterday? Was he for French? Yeah? Huh, what did he do? And they were like, he legit just talked about gun laws the whole period, and said that because a kid in another class had a great discussion with him that took up the whole class, it wouldn't be fair if he gave us the work period. Because it originally was meant to be a work period, so like anyone who wanted to do the work just did the work in the background. So I didn't feel bad about wasting the time because it wasn't supposed to be a lesson. yeah, and I'm so like, huh? Did he happen to be really old? And they were like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, that was me. We're gonna save that class. We're like, oh, no, I don't think I did. That class probably just had that guy talk for like 50 minutes straight. I think I would have like died of boredom. If I had to listen to that guy for like 50 minutes straight. That's actually, that was also one of the influencing reasons why I actually bothered to debate, because I was like dying of boredom at that point. I was like, it was bad. So, yeah, whatever. I just picked up the debate, and I was like, okay, wait a moment, that was me. And they're like, what? And I was like, yeah, that was me! In British schools, the teacher would unironically get laughed out. That is awesome. That is awesome. In my school, they did not. They did not. I just fully wasted the whole class time. It was great. It was even better because so word spread very, very fast that it was me who wasted the whole class period just arguing with this substitute. It was great. It was great. It was so great. Oh, I probably should be checking my chests for overflow because I haven't seen anything pop up here recently. I'm kind of worried that there might be something broken. Usually stuff would appear by now. Let's go check. Mischief managed. Yeah, it was... Wait, what did you do? Admin, what were you doing poking around in all of my chests and then leaving saying mischief managed? What did you do? What did you do? Also, why is everything glowing? You seem weird. Like, I kind of noticed it earlier, but they seem weird. Didn't I have item frames here? Wait a moment. Are these glowing? These are glowing! Did I do that? No, because I had to get leather every single time. Admin! What have you done? Why did you swap all my items to glowing item frames? No, you can't just leave! You can't just leave as soon as I figure this out! Admin, get back here! Jerk. Jerk. Oh, well. It's fine. Oh, I just keep missing by the rockets. I actually got the rockets. I had like 20 rockets out of it. Okay, but yeah, it was great. It was even better was that the next day, my French teacher got back, and my actual French teacher, and she was all like, okay, so how much work did you guys get done yesterday? And we were all like, nothing. And she was like, what? And we were like, why? And we were like, oh, well, we were talking to the substitute in the whole class. Having a debate. And she was like, what? She asked the other classes, and what do you know? No one else got any work done either! So she just gave us that day as a work period. And it was great. It was great. So I fully just wasted a whole French class and got no punishment for it. It was great. It was great. It is by far one of my greatest... Oh, no. It is by far one of my greatest accomplishments, honestly, in this world. Was fully... Oh, how did I end up with glass here? Oh, it probably came out of there. I see. I know now! But yeah, it was pretty great, honestly. It was pretty great. Okay, but yeah, honestly, thinking back to it, probably should have reported the guy. Yeah. Didn't exactly. There were a lot of sus things about him. But I mean, my school was just sus at that moment. Like, there was a lot of things that were done that probably shouldn't have been done. I mean, my favorite one was when my math teacher threatened to hit me with his car. That one is by far my favorite Pookity School moment. Like, by far, it's my favorite one. Okay, I don't know how tall I need to... Oh, I forgot about this. I'm just gonna lock that back off again and just ignore that. It's fine, chat. It's fine. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. But yeah, I've had plenty of fun. It's just really, yeah, they're fine. Which I realized that as much as I always am like, oh, I don't really want to use a webcam because I feel like my classmates would instantly recognize me with the stories that oh gosh, no! With the stories that I tell on stream, it would take a miracle for my classmates to not recognize me just based on the stories I tell. Like, it would take a miracle. It would take a miracle. Eep. Yeah, it was certainly scary. Admin, you jerk! I don't even need to wait for the sound alert! Actually, that might not be admin this time. It's almost always the admin. Huh. What does it say? No, it didn't tell me who did that. Weird. Sound alerts usually tells me who does that. I don't know who did that. It's almost always the admin that does it, though. I need to figure out why sound alerts... Sometimes it'll tell me who does stuff, sometimes it won't. I don't know. Ooh, that one is the admin! That one is the admin 100%! It told me that time! Admin, you jerk! Admin, you jerk! Was it you the other time, too? Was it you the other time, too? Okay, let's boink all the way back around here. Shush, sleepy! You should go sleep, Cruzy, if you're sleepy. You should go sleep. Sleep is important. It is important to grow big brains. Which probably means I should sleep, too. Don't have very big of a brain. It would be nice to have a bigger one. You'll never tell. That it was the admin. Okay, 4 plus 3, that's 7, 8 for the top block. Okay, so we have floor. Okay, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the stair. Oh, that's the stair. That's why it's bad. Those item frames seem much bright. I already mentioned that, admin! I already mentioned that you turned my item frames into bright item frames! I mentioned it! I was not happy about it! It looks washed out now! You know, you were just admiring them, you jerk. You jerk. I should probably look at it with shaders on, actually, because that's what the roof was designed for, was with shaders, viewed with shaders. I should probably actually check that out now that I have, like, the full stairway thing, and I don't think I've seen it with shaders with the stairway yet. Okay, well, we're just gonna dig all this out and call it good. But yeah, I have a lot of encounters with... It is great. The part that you find fascinating is that you did it with you right there. I was busy. I was distracted, admin. I got things to do. I got things to do. Places to be. I got more stuff to do than just watch you do admin stuff. No, it was great. You shush. You shush, admin. You just shush. Okay, this is where it about evens off, so I can start building all along here. Perfection. Nice, nice. I can just start digging all along here. I don't know how far out I need to go. I didn't think to count that. That would have been smart. Would have been very, very smart. Alright, so it says as long as the staircase is wide. So that's 3. Okay, it's 3 on either sides plus the wall. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Here, and then closer. The real question is, did your chatters catch us? I'm not sure. I mean, no one mentioned it. Unless if they mentioned it, would have ruined it. So, I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue. I just kind of assumed you were, like, grabbing something. And I just kind of ignored it, because that's kind of what I do. When I just see you, I kind of just say, okay, the admin's doing something, and I move on. I move on with life. You do a lot of random things. Like, trying to figure out what you're doing is like a losing battle. You'll be trying to find something every single day. It's weird. It's weird. But yeah, it was great. My school wasn't actually. It's funny now. I've changed schools. I'm in a different school than I was during a lot of my Pookity student escapades. It's really weird now though, because like I literally I had a math teacher that threatened to hit me with his car. Like it was a fun school. It was a fun school. But now it's so much calmer. I mean, like the craziest thing I've gotten up to is I've corrected my math teacher a few times on the math that they do, and that's about it. That's it. And it's so weird. It's so weird. I'm used to bizarre things happening all the time. It's so weird to be in a normal school. Which is really, really weird to think about. It's really weird to think about, that being in a normal school is weirder to me than being inside of the school that I used to go to. It's fun. It was great though. It was great though. My middle school years were interesting. They're very interesting. Okay. That's the admin shulker box. Let's grab a nice empty shulker box. We have to check these for overflow. There we go. We checked everything for overflow. Let's find a good shulker box we can empty in next. Hello there. We can empty this in. Hello there. Perfection. Ooh, that might overflow. Oh yeah, I can do the shader check now. Just give me 1 hot second to work on this. Okay, gotta quickly empty all this out. Yeah, it makes all the items look really washed out, is my only thing. Looks really washed out. Also, was this gonna lag more? I feel like glow item frames might lag more than regular item frames. Doesn't really make sense. There's no logical reason behind it. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. I mean, they don't really make more light, do they? They just kind of look fancy. Okay, let's move away from the scary door that monsters can come through if I'm not paying attention, and then turn on my shaders. There we go. I can turn them on. Oh boy. Okay, I take it back. This actually looks pretty cool. I take it back. This looks pretty cool, admin. Take it back. I take it back! This actually looks pretty cool. Okay. I forgot how cool everything looked, the shaders. I stopped playing with them because it was a little bit of a juxtaposition, the way that I talk, the way that I stream, and the beautiful, calm looking shaders doubled with the Animal Crossing music. I was kind of this is a bit too much. This is a bit too much. I'm whirling my shadows right around, all sorts of crazy new weird things. But this, I miss this actually. This is really great. It looks great. Okay. Okay, and also I can get glow ink sacs a lot easier, honestly, than I can get leather. Leather is a bit of a journey. Glow ink sacs is only a trip to the admin's house. So this actually works out a lot. This works out pretty great for me, chat. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Yes, admin? Is there a problem? You need an item. What? No! Don't you just make an item frame, but instead of leather, you use a glow ink sac? Oh, never mind. Never mind. My beautiful hopes and dreams have been ruined. You legit took 1 frame at a time off, added the glow, then put it back over and over and over and over and over again. Ah, recipe, you were dedicated to that, admin. Like, 100% congrats to you. Also, IDK, someone random for you. Hi, you're back. Welcome to the chat, someone random. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Welcome to the chat. Okay, great to have you back. Great to have you back. Okay, let's see. How much is that as far as I'm gonna... You're doing good! That is great to hear that you're doing good! That is great to hear. That is great to hear. Okay, let's see. Oh, I need to get deep slate all along here. Is this tall enough? Not sure it is, because it's doubling back. There's no, because it can slope right down, so it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna make the stairs first, though. And then I'm gonna see where I'll go from there. Let's see how it works. Whee! Oh, this is fully full. What am I doing with this? Oh, yes, auto sorter. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this, though? What am I supposed to do with this? No, I have so much stuff inside my inventory. No, there's no room for this. There's no room for this. What the heck? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. There's space in the bulk storage hall for this, chat. It's fine. Okay. Uh-oh. Is there space? There is space. There is space, chat. Never fear. Never fear. The empty barrels are here. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with all this stone. I have so much of it. And I have no big projects planned that use stone. Like, it's insane. You have so many villagers now. Wow, wow. Why do you have so many villagers? I didn't think you were doing any villager projects. Why do you have so many villagers? Did they just start breeding or something? Okay, there we go. That looks all full. Let's take out sugar box. Call that good. Take out this shulker box. And those celials to your village. Oh, yeah, those ones. Where do you join the realm? It's actually not a realm. It is an SMP. And there are applications inside of the Discord which you can access by doing bang Discord, like in the title. There is applications inside the Discord that you can fill out. And yeah, Edmund's got the bang Discord. Nice. Nice. Whee! You don't have Discord! That is incredibly unfortunate, because that is legit how all of the server mechanics, all of the server... Oh, I just need to be down there to get the redstone set up. Who did... Oh, yeah, this is the elevator. I remember now. Oh, I forgot that the water moves like that with shaders on. I forgot about that. Where am I? Oh, I forgot that I don't have an opening anymore. Okay, there we go. I found my way. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know why that lagged. Yeah, everything about the server is done through Discord. So without Discord joining, Meadow is kind of impossible. Okay, let's pop over here. There we go. And empty that. Okay, that should filter through... I don't think any of this is gonna get filtered out. Oh no, the glass will get filtered out. So it's not completely wasted time. It's not completely wasted time, chat. It's mostly wasted. It's mostly wasted time. And almost nothing of that is getting sorted. Oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace. I am so excited to have this all connected to each other so that it is not constantly transferring for, like, nothing. Yeah, this is so weird to have shaders on. Actually, you know what? Oh, no, we still got lots of stream. We still got lots of stream time left. When we're closer to stream, I totally just want to walk around, though, and admire everything with shaders on, though. Well, am I lagging? I'm not sure if I'm lagging. I don't think I'm lagging. I don't think I'm lagging, but if I start lagging, I'm gonna have to turn off the shaders again. Let's see. Okay. Let's keep digging out that spot. Let's actually grab more shulker boxes. Meadow had a hiccup. Is that because of me? Is that because of me, admin? Did I cause the hiccup? I have a feeling I caused the hiccup, chat. I did it. I broke Meadow. Nope. Nope. It is not because of me, chat. See, I get to be happy. I am not the problem. I forgot that I was trying to collect quartz for the stairs. I forgot about that. Okay, let's go on a mission to go get some quartz. Okay, off to the trading hall. Off to the trading hall. It's a bit of a journey. It's a bit of a journey, chat. We got a little bit of a walk. Okay. And if we pop up here... Oh, that was awkward. That was real awkward. Okay, let's actually take the boat. I always forget to take the boat, and I use my rockets, which I am trying to conserve my rockets. I am trying to be a slightly more eco-friendly streamer, and wow, this stuff looks... Blackstone looks really weird inside of a glow item frame with shaders on. And stone looks like wool. Oh man, the settings are also still really weird. I think these are like the natural settings. I fully changed my settings last time I was playing with shaders. So this is a bit interesting. Oh, I need to duplicate my allays. I need to do that. I almost forgot about that. So let's go do that. Are these still right? These are correct still, yes. Okay, yeah, let's go work on, oh, look at the fish, the Hall of Fish. Okay, if we pop through here, but yeah, this is why I was always so insistent on having the proper block behind the honey. Yeah, the fog effect totally does not work with shaders. That does not work in the slightest. Yeah, that's why I was always so insistent on having the exact right block, and I was so mad when the people building secret homes inside of my home messed it up, because you can see right through the honey with shaders. Yeah, we're just not going to talk about where I just put torches back there. We're not going to talk about that. It's fine, chat. It's fine. Also, this is not my sorting hall. My trading hall. Oh, yeah, Lay's. Oh, Lay's glow with shaders. That's beautiful. I didn't know that. Hello there, breakfast. How you doing? Oh my goodness gracious. The fish looks so stupid, but awesome like this. Okay, can we just appreciate the fog it is emerging from for a hot second here? Like, let's just appreciate this for a moment, chat. I'm taking a screenshot of this. I am making that my wallpaper on my computer. That is going to be my wallpaper. It's just the fish. No way, we can do it from here too. We can. It is fully a fish emerging from the fog. I find that so hilarious. I find that way funnier than I should. Okay, let's start up a nice lay duplicating session. Great. You're dancing. Gotta bring these allays down here. There we go. Oh, no, please bring that back. Thank you. Okay, I think that all of these have been duplicated. Okay, no, that one needs to get down there closer and start dancing. Okay, which ones have been duplicated? Okay. I don't know which ones have been duplicated and which ones haven't. Ah! Okay, I can't tell which ones have been duplicated and which ones haven't now. So that's great. That's great, but it's fine. Wait, why did my Discord just beep at me? Oh! Why did it turn off my... It always turns off my streamer mode. I don't know why it does. I never turn it off. I never turn it off. Okay. Hello there. Okay, they're in here now. Are these ones? Oh. That one just maybe duplicated? I have no idea. I didn't see hearts, but okay. Well, you know what? I have more allays now. I have more allays. That was the goal. Not sure how many more allays I have, but I have a multiple. And did the baby the same size? It did. Allays are certainly magic. They are so great. I am so excited for when I can use them for something. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use them for though. I mean, I can actually use them with me building. And wait, admin, do they drop stuff inside of chests? Or do they only bring the stuff to you? They are handy when you're digging. I know, because they grab stuff. Where do they put this stuff? This is so weird with the shaders. It seems very awkward after playing regular Minecraft. They will throw it to you, so you don't need to go pick it up. Oh, that just means that I'll just have, like, stone all around me always. That's not exactly what I thought they did. Oh, well. Oh, well, it'll be fine. Okay, let's look at the glass trade we have. We can work with this for a bit, get ourselves a nice stash of emeralds, and then we can go buy a whole bunch of quartz. It will be great. It will be great. It was very handy when you were mining all that deep slate. Oh, if I was mining something valuable, I would probably use an allay, but honestly, mining the stone and the granite and the diorite, I don't really need it an insane amount. So I don't really care if like a stack of it or so ends up disappearing. Like if a whole bunch of it disappeared, I might be miffed because I might be able to use that in the future, but it doesn't really disappear. I usually end up building in the area that I just cleared out. So I almost never actually lose anything. It's pretty great. Okay, let's grab up our glass trade. We're not going to talk about how I am 100% manipulating these villagers and taking advantage of the fact that the fact that they don't know that the cartographers are selling me emeralds for less glass than at a cheaper price than these guys are selling me the glass, which is great. It's great. But it's fine. They don't know. What they don't know cannot hurt them. It's fine. They don't need to learn about how I am 100% using all of their hard work just for my own profits and gains. We're not gonna talk about that, chat. It's fine. Okay, now we need to buy all the quartz. Ugh, the quartz is always so demotivating when I buy it. I mean, all of these emeralds, and it is literally 1 quartz for 1 emerald. So if I come in with a stack of emeralds, I will leave with a stack of quartz. But the alternative is to mine nether quartz or AFK at the gold farm forever and get the Bastion work. Although that one actually is really, really sus. I don't really want to use the Piglin Bartering Hall to get quartz. Because if you AFK there, you can't really be AFK. You have to be checking all the time to make sure that nothing is broken. Because that area can break very easily if stuff overflows. Well, it probably won't break. I think that the admin has break-proof redstone. I mean, it would make sense. They're on a server with me. So, it seems they would probably make stuff break-proof. Okay, let's dump that there. Perfection. And nope. The gold farm is break-proof. Great! It is break-proof. That's what I figured. But yeah, even with it being break-proof, it won't work anymore if everything fills up. So someone has to constantly be there to make sure that the is not break-proof. Oh, it isn't break-proof. Okay, just kidding. It is not break-proof. So someone needs to constantly be there to make sure that it does not overflow and that it is constantly smelting the swords. If it runs out of lava inside of the blast furnace, the swords overflow insanely quickly. So, you can't really AFK the gold farm. It doesn't work that way. You can go small amounts of time, but you should never push it more than that. You should never push more than maybe 30 minutes, if I were to guess. And even that, you would have to, like, prepare. Like, you would have to fully add in a lava bucket to the sword chest, and then add like a furnace, add a hopper on the side, going into the blast furnace with extra. Oh, that's genius. Why haven't we done that yet, admin? Okay, mission. I'm on a mission now. I have a mission now. Okay, one second. Do I have a hopper anywhere? Is there even room? I don't think there's room. There is a hopper. It goes into the top, though, not the side. Does it? I don't think there's room around it, though. There's not a lot of room around the blast furnace. There is a hopper that goes into it? Pretty sure there's one on the side, too. Okay, then I'll grab a hopper and then I'll head over there. Because if there isn't one, I will add one, and if there is one, I'll just take the hopper back and it'll be no problem. But I don't want to have to go back and forth if there isn't one. So we're gonna grab the hopper and then head along. It's perfect. It's a great plan, chat. It's a great plan. Okay. If I was a hopper, would I even exist right now? I don't think I would exist. I very carefully count out exactly how much redstone I need. Yes, I was correct. I am just too smart for the hoppers. I am just too smart and don't have any extra. I'm definitely saying this because I'm too smart and not because I'm stingy. It is 100% just that I'm too smart, chat. 100%. 100%. Okay, now we boink up here. And we slide all the way back. I am loving this ice rail. I thought it was a little bit of a dumb addition when I first added it and that I would like never use it, but honestly I use it so much. And it just looks cool. It just looks so cool. It looks so cool. I'm very proud of it. Okay, let's head off to the gold farm. Okay, also, chat, I would just like to say, before we even look at the gold farm, I would just like to remind everyone that my gold farm is definitely much better. My gold farm is definitely much better than the admin's gold farm. Yes, yes, my one in super flat, that one, beautiful, beautiful, and it's definitely not like I struggled immensely to make it. No, it's fine. I am just simply a master of gold farms. Okay, I forgot about, like, the glowing halo of shaders. I forgot how they glow. That is funny. There is not a hopper that goes into the side of the blast furnace. Admin. There is not a hopper that goes into the side of the blast furnace. There is not. There was supposed to be. Well, now there is. And you can even, like, reach it through there. It's so smart. Also, this is, like, an absolute jungle in here of trying to get through this area. I would just like to appreciate that for a moment. You can even put a chest on top of it. Oh, yeah, you can. So I guess you probably could. You could probably AFK the gold farm now. If you put a chest on top of it, you'll have a whole bunch of buckets, everything. But you won't be able to pull out all the enchanted stuff, and you'll have to probably add another chest underneath here for all the gold nuggets. Otherwise, you'll run out of room. Same as the rotten flesh. Those would both pile up uber easy. Okay, am I missing anything? Is there anything else I needed? No, I literally just came here for that, didn't I? I can look at my, yeah, that's not a lot of quartz. See, it's really not that great to AFK this much, although, now that I know I can AFK that, although, wait, is this stuff? This stuff is also not break-proof, so you really gotta make sure that all of this stuff is, like, empty before starting AFKing. Otherwise, it would just all break, and it would not be good. I think that the admin would unalive me if I broke the sorting area. It would not be great. It would not be great. Okay, let's grab that. You'd be hard-pressed to overflow the piglin trading side. It depends on what you're overflowing, I think. I mean, look at how much of the stuff we... Like, I mean, nether brick. Nether brick would be pretty easy to overflow if you were AFKing for, like, long periods of time. Or, like, the boots and the enchantment books. That one, also. That's actually not from the piglins. Huh? It's not? The nether brick? The bricks? It's not from the piglins? Those are from your netherite mine. Then why are they... Why are they attached to the sorter? Admin? What the heck? Where else were you gonna put them? I don't know, inside your house? Here I was thinking that was the new big one bartering the whole. No. Turns out, no. The admin just secretly has been mining this whole time. No, just kidding. Yeah, never mind, chat. You don't need to worry about overflowing this stuff, even if you AFK forever. This stuff apparently fills up incredibly slowly, including the nether bricks, since apparently piglins don't sell nether bricks. They just don't do that. How would you have felt, admin, if I had just gone ahead and just worked on my piglin... Darn it. Piglin bartering hall in Superflat. And just all that time been like, wow, I'm not getting any nether brick. You know, would you have even said anything, admin, or were you just sat there watching my misery? The chests are sorted out of frequency order. I feel like something is off with that. Oh my gosh, I have 60 levels. When did that happen? I have 60 levels. When did that happen? Okay, why are you collecting all the enchanted swords, admin? Is there a reason for this? Was there a reason for this, admin? Are you just making another, like, uber awesome sword? I know that's something the admin sometimes does. Okay, let's see. Not really anymore. Great, so should we just smelt them? Nah, I think I'm actually gonna take it upon myself now to make the awesome sword. Because I find it is helpful. Like, if you forget your sword, or I guess for any new joiners, that might be helpful. Okay, that'll give us Smite 5, as well as... Oh, I don't have Fire Aspect on this, so let's add that in. I don't need to worry about levels. Never mind, it's too expensive. Just kidding. I go the other way? No, it's too expensive. Okay, great. Just kidding, that's not gonna work. Okay, attempt number 2, maybe. Okay, we got smite. We can put stuff onto smite. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I guess the only thing that's only is the No, this has Unbreaking 3 and has smite 5 and it's fire aspect. So the doesn't have looting, and it doesn't have mending. So it needs looting, it needs mending, and everything else. But the biggest one is looting and mending to put on this. Is there looting or mending here? It would appear that there is no looting or mending. There is Sweeping Edge, though. Sweeping Edge is also very nice for these swords. Okay, Sweeping Edge. Don't see any other Sweeping Edge. Okay, great. We can put this down here at the bottom then and start making Ultimate Sword again. All these other ones we can melt! Haha! If you were to add any mod right now, it'd be an autocraft to turn the nuggets into ingots to supercharge the trading. But then... Oh, that's actually... Ooh, that's looting too. We can keep that, actually. That's important to keep. Gotta actually keep an eye out for looting now. Oh, that's Sweeper Deeper. Oh, so that's also Sweeping Edge 2. Okay, so we have Sweeping Edge 2 there. And I have Sweeping Edge in the other one as well. Okay, so we can keep that. Okay, Never Break, Knockback. Oh, this is Steal all those things and Fire, so that's important. Okay. So we have Super Deeper and Super Deeper. And then we have... I don't need this might. We knock back 1, and we have... Admin, is there knockback protection to stop the... Yeah, there's knockback. It's fine. Okay, yeah, stealing things. So we have stealing and no others. I'm gonna need stealing again. Need looting to another spot. I can keep burning this thing as well. Knockback is important, not really. Knockback equals bad for farm. Okay, so just kidding. Just kidding. When things have knockback, can't use them. Okay, Sleeper Deeper. Keep that. Okay, yeah, because a lot of people keep knockback on their swords. Like, I keep knockback on my sword, so it's probably better to make sure we don't have that then on these swords. Okay, we have Fire Aspect. That works. No, you used to not have it. Okay, so this is... No, these are all important now then. Yeah, these... Oh, this is not important. Oh yeah, are these all grinding? Yeah, these are all stuff that I can't use. Yes? No, this is... Oh yeah, this is too expensive to smash. I remember that. Wait, no, would it be easier if I just added Smite onto this? Wait, this would probably be easier if I just added Smite onto this. Wait, this would probably be easier if I just added Smite onto this. Okay, so it has Sweeping Edge, and it also needs Mending. We need to keep an eye out for Mending Swords, which they're actually all getting incinerated right now. Never mind, there's nothing even there to be incinerated right now. Okay, we have... Smite 3, Unbreaking 3, Sweeping Edge 3... Oh, actually, I don't think I can get a Mending Sword. So let's wait till we have a good sword, then we can add Mending to it. Okay, so we have... You've never seen a mending come with a gold farm, so yeah, I'm just gonna have to buy a mending book. It's not too expensive though. It shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna build a really cool gold sword first, and then I'll leave it here for the gold farm. Which is probably dangerous because quite often people accidentally incinerate gold swords. They look very much like they belong in the farm. It's fine though. It's fine because it's something therapeutic about using the stuff from the farm to make the farm even more efficient. Okay, so it has looting 3, smite 3, unbreaking 3, swimming edge 3. It needs to get to smite 5, which I have smite 2, smite 2, smite 3, smite 3. That has knockback on it, so I can't use it. Okay. Oh, that's smite 1. Might as well grab just in case. You never know. Okay, so smite 2 and smite 2. Gonna make smite 3. So we need to do smite 3 and smite 3. Smite 3 and smite 3. Oh, 16. This is expensive. Natalie smite 4. And then smite 4. Oh, it's too expensive. Oh my gosh. How come I can't smash this? Why is it so expensive? It's at this rate, I'm probably better off to just make a diamond sword and enchant it inside of my trading hall. Honestly, thinking about this more, it seems slightly smarter. It seems slightly smarter than what I'm doing here. Like, much smarter. Also, I love how these pigs are just fine with me out here, despite me literally just... Oh, no, just kidding. Just kidding. You just can't instant kill them. If you instant kill them, they're fine with you. But if you unalive if you don't fully unalive them and just hit them, everyone else gets really mad at you. Interesting. I'm learning things, chat. I'm learning things. I'm also probably, like, flinging everything out of the farm right now, thanks to the knockback. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to decide if it's worth it to even try to get quartz. Yeah, no, it's definitely not worth it to try to get quartz this way. I'm definitely 100% better to use my trading hall to get the quartz. Okay, well, you know what we actually have never seen with shaders on? We have never seen a lot of our stuff, actually. You know what, we've got a bit left to stream, so let's go on Avoid. Let's go actually check out stuff that we haven't seen before with our shaders yet, with shaders on, just because I appreciate the shaders, and it's great to see cool new things with them. Okay, so this is the Marine. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever seen... I don't know, I think I have seen the ocean with shaders on before, but there is something very different about having the ocean and then a giant not ocean in the middle of it, and wow. Wow. Also, that's the AFK spot we have to make this work now. This is the AFK spot, I think. Yeah, that's the AFK spot. Awesome. So that actually works pretty great. I thought it wouldn't work for... Oh, wait a moment! I just realized! We now have a fish farm! Chat. Oh, wait. I realized that a long time ago. Oh, wait. Actually... Oh, wait. No, I think admin made that. Wait, did the admin make... Oh, yeah. I think the admin made this to make it more efficient. How come I was using that last time? I was using that last time I was trying to AFK, and now I feel kind of dumb. Which one was made first? Please tell me that the cobblestone box was made first. I'm gonna feel really, really, really dumb if that cobblestone box where was that lovely platform that farm is 100 times more efficient. You made the... Oh, thank goodness. Thank you. Feel so much better. That makes me feel so much... Okay, we also have not seen a lot of the new builds on our nether area with the shaders. We've seen this... Oh, frame drops galore? Let me go check. Oh god, that is not kidding. That's a lot of frames. I have no idea why I'm dropping frames. I have no idea why I'm dropping frames. That's not great. Oh well. Okay, well, we're finishing stream anyways. really soon. So we might just end a bit early after we go check out. We've seen a labyrinth with shaders on, so that's not too huge of a deal, but we have not seen the giant tower, which admittedly is not done yet, but this is approximately what it's going to look like. This is kind of like a basic idea of what this is going to look like, but much taller. It's going to look this way, even all the way down from the bottom. Just ignore the giant gap in the middle and the weird floating island. Ignore both of those. It's fine, chat. It's fine. It's fine. It's definitely completed. What are you talking about? It's definitely not like a half-finished project. Nope, 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 nope. So you're going to try to blow out all the bedrock at the top. Oh, no. No. Admin. It took me 6 months to not blow out the bedrock over the meadow. Although, like I said, it was difficult for that because I never used that. I never used that tiny little... I never felt like I would use that little hole. So I was like, why do I even bother? Why even bother with this? But now that there is that hole in the nether, it's very helpful. It is very helpful. Okay, let's head back. Are there any other builds that I've done recently that I haven't seen with shaders yet? I don't think so. I think that I've mostly, since I stopped using shaders, I've mostly been working on the same builds, just making them bigger and 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 better. Yeah, I think that's it, actually. I feel like I'm missing something. Definitely feel like I'm missing something. No, I think it's fine. Alright, well, let's just head over. Oh! I am not seeing the frog army. Yes, the frog army. We did not go see the frog army inside the fish, admin. I love your fish very much, but I don't think it's special enough that we need to see the inside of the fish with shaders. The fish is very beautiful, though. It is a glorious, glorious fish. Okay, we're going on a journey on the endless ice path that just legit goes on for— Why is there a boat there? It's lit up inside. I would hope it's lit up inside. I would be very concerned if it wasn't. It would just be like a spawning haven if it was not lit up inside. I'm around that all the time. It would legit turn into a mob farm. Just minus the farm part. But no, because farm is the duplicating part. It would just be minusing the grinder part. There we go. Okay, frog army is all the way over here. Awesome! We're not gonna talk about that. It's fine. It's nothing, chat. It's nothing. It's nothing. We don't talk about it. Ah, here we go. We're at the frog army, and it's not... That is so weird having the rain spots appear on my screen when it is not raining. It does not rain inside of the mesa, but it still gives the rain spots. No, do not set up a mob generator on my property, admin. Do not do that. I would never forgive you. Oh, I think this is also another spot that I forgot to clean out when I went on my shulker cleaning rampage. Yes, I completely forgot. That is good. Okay, let's breed our frog. Why are they all up in, like, the highest corners where there is no water? Like, I physically do not understand the frogs' tendencies to go all the way up here. Like, they all gather at the highest. Until I built the glass wall, they used to hop all the way up that mountain and just, like, run away. It was the weirdest thing ever. There's nothing even over there. It's just mesa. Actually, no, I think there might be an ocean on the other side, which might explain why they were going there. Never mind. Ignore me, chat. That might be exactly what they're doing. And actually, wait. Why are they not going down to the water so they can lay their eggs? Am I just wasting my slime? If they're not close enough to the water, will they even try to lay eggs? Okay, there we go. These frogs are all closer to the water. This should definitely work. Welcome to the frog army, chat. I built a frog army. I don't really know why. I mean, I wasn't really planning on invading anywhere, but I definitely could. I definitely 100% could invade a whole area with the amount of frogs I have. What would it even do? It would just, like, swarm the whole area with frogs, and it would be so awesome. Okay, so this is my plan, chat. We're gonna start a revolt using my frog army. It'll be great, chat. It'll be great. We'll simply take over the whole server with frogs. See, this is the plan, chat. This is the plan. Frogs are kind of annoying to get rid of, you know? They're kind of annoying to get rid of if you're trying to get rid of them, which is why you don't ever try to get rid of them. They're so hard to get rid of. Don't even bother trying. Did we see any tadpoles in here, actually? Or are they all grown up? Oh, there's a tadpole there. There we go. Okay, let's pop out of the water again. Yeah, even, like, fenced off all the caves with glass. This is, like, the safest place for a frog to exist. Not exactly the best place for a frog to exist. There's, like, it's probably kind of hot. And there's not a lot of plants. There's a lot of cliffs. But it's a safe place for frogs to live. So it's nice. It's nice. Okay, let's pop all the way back here on a journey. But yeah, that was my frog army. Okay, so what we're going to do, chat, is we're going to threaten everyone else in the server that if they don't recognize me as their leader, I will dump frogs all over their houses. And frogs are really difficult to get rid of. So they will listen. They will listen and be afraid of me. It will be perfect, chat. This is the plan. There are no flaws in this plan. You know, like people just killing the frogs. There's no flaws in this plan. You know, there's no flaws. It's perfectly fine. They just will cower before the army of frogs. They will cower. Okay, let's go pop down my boats. Actually, here, I usually have a collection, or so I used to have a collection of boats here, but that didn't really last very long. They all kind of disappeared. So I'm just stealing the boats that I find on the track, and I am just going to put them there. Leaving the Enderman there, of course. Of course, we had to leave the Enderman. We couldn't take the Enderman out of their boat. That boat was rightfully theirs. Also, I am now out of rockets, so next time I'm on here, it's gonna be a fun time trying to get anywhere. But it's fine. It is perfectly fine. We're fine. No one needs to fly. No one needs to fly. We can just walk. We can just walk. Alright. Thank you all for watching today's stream. Today, we got back on the Meadow SMP. It's been a long time, honestly. It was supposed to go back on yesterday, but it was kind of broken. So oh my gosh, it's been like a week? I think it's literally been like a whole week, which when I say it that way sounds really sad. That a week is a long time for me to not be on a server. But it's fine, chat. It is fine. Once again, thank you all for watching today's stream. We worked on our sorting hall, and turns out the admin completely changed our sorting hall, which I mean, wow, admin, what a jerk. What a jerk! I mean, it looks great. It looks great. They changed all our item frames to globe item frames. It actually looks really, really nice with the shaders. Alright, well, let's see if anyone we know is streaming right now that we can raid. Oh, what do you know? Russell's streaming. It's been a long time since we raided them, so let's actually go raid them. Once again, thank you all for watching today's stream. Hope you guys all have a great day, night, brain, panic attack, whatever this is for you. Hope you guys have a good one, and I hope to see y'all in my next stream. Ciao! Make sure to go say hi to Russell, pretty cool streamer. Used to actually be on the Meadow. Don't think they are anymore, but oh well, oh well, oh well. Have a great time. Ciao!